All right, everyone. Welcome into a special edition of the Weekly Jeff. We've got some breaking news out of the KBO as the Kiwoom Heroes have signed Addison Russell, the 26-year-old shortstop, formerly of the Chicago Cubs. According to reports, the Heroes made a run at former Dodger Yasiel Puig, but in the final stages, talks broke down and they opted for Russell, who was non-tendered by the Cubs last season after serving a 40-game suspension for domestic violence. Of course, we will all miss the potential bat flips that we had from Puig in the KBO, but let's dig in a little bit to Russell. Russell was a former first-round pick in 2012 by the Oakland A's before being traded by to the Cubs. He made his major league debut in 2015, where he showed some remarkable promise as a rookie. He accumulated 2.6 wins above replacement, 13 home runs, and was most notable for his defense. The following season, he hit 21 home runs. His WAR was up to 3.3. But 2017 and 18 were both down years before these allegations against him for abusing his wife were actually found to be credible by Major League Baseball. He ended up being suspended for 11 games in 2018 and 29 more in 2019. After his suspension, he was sent to the minors. The Cubs actually did recall him in 2019 in May, but then just a couple months later, he was optioned. And then 7 months ago in December, he was non-tendered by the Cubs. So, of course, Russell takes the place of American Taylor Motter, who is off to a dreadful start, just 3 for 27 before being released. And so it'll be interesting to see what Russell can do with the Heroes. But I think more interestingly will be to see how Koreans receive Russell, given the controversy that surrounds him stateside. Russell's deal is fairly team-friendly. He'll make $530,000, it's reported, for the remainder of the season. But for a guy who had basically no prospects of playing baseball in America, it's a pretty good chance for him. So it'll be really fascinating to watch, again, to see how he's received in Korea, but also to see how he plays. Can he regain some of the form that he had dating back to 2016 and 2017? Or will this just be the downward trajectory of a guy that showed so much promise and yet off-the-field issues and just horrific things that exist in his past will eventually be too much for him to overcome? So that'll do it for this. We'll monitor this. Check out our latest videos. We do videos like this every week. Right now we're in the middle of a series where we're breaking down each team in the KBO. So check us out. And with that, 사인왕, 구독과 좋아요 부탁해요.
이번 영상은 제프와 대화하는 와중에 아이디어가 나와서 색다르게 짧은 속보로 다뤄봤습니다. 20대 초반의 나이에 올스타에 선정되고 월드시리즈 우승팀에 주역일 정도로 실력은 굉장히 뛰어난 선수이기 때문에 KBO에서 꼭 제기를 했으면 좋겠네요. 다음 영상은 롯데편을 준비할 텐데 여러분들과 함께 만드는 콘텐츠인 만큼 댓글로 많은 참여 부탁드립니다. 이번 영상도 시청해주셔서 감사드리고 구독과 좋아요 부탁드립니다.